This is just sad. Oh my goodness. So one of y'all send me this article. The title is Black Republicans Feel Left Out, with Trump's administration. And I'm thinking to myself, duh, what'd you expect? Of course you're gonna feel left out given this administration. But nevertheless, despite my better judgment, I go in and read the article. And it is absolutely delicioso. Because one of the first questions that's asked from a black Republican is, why are all the black people HUD? Why? That is literally a black job. Why are all the black people who are appointed HUD? That's it. And then you have someone follows it up with, well, you know what? I don't think that Trump wants his legacy when it comes to black influence to be, just Omarosa for 2 terms. And first off, I'm thinking to myself, 2 terms? What are you talking about 2 terms? Omarosa was in and out. She was there for less than a year. And secondly, do you really think Trump was going to assign assistant to president to another black woman, a black man? Come on now. Come on. He lost his last election because of white men not voting for him. Let's think about this. Do y'all not remember as far as the white outrage due to him talking about prison reform and meeting with Kim Kardashian? Do you not remember him being upset about him releasing A$AP Rocky? Right? You don't remember that? Y'all don't remember them being livid about the platinum plan? Bro, he lost because of racist white men of the Republican Party. He's not going to make that mistake again. Hence, why we get this cabinet. Damn. But now you're getting the racist white men who are now upset that there's too many Indians in the cabinet. But it gets even better. It gets to the cherry on top of this stupid sundae, because you have to understand that the Sambos are gonna Sambo, okay? That's what they're gonna do. But in order to form this cognitive dissonance, that they create these coping mechanisms, right? Because I think deep down inside, they know that they tap dancing, right? They know they doing a jig for nice little white Republican. They know that they're doing that. But they have to feed themselves lies. And some of the lies that come out in this article are just the creme de la creme. There was one black conservative they interviewed, and the person said, I would tweet that there should be more black conservatives right in his administration, but I fear that the left would attack me for them being DEI hires.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh boy, I'm thinking to myself, the left are the people who are going to attack you for saying there needs to be more black people in the administration? It's the left who are going to attack you for them being DEI hires? I'm like, how crazy do you have to be? What type of mental gymnastics do you have to perform to try and blame the left? That was the Republicans. You had Charlie Kirk, who was attacking black pilots for being DEI hires. That would be like, I would escape from the plantation, but I'm afraid Harriet would want me back. You mean Harriet Tubman, Underground Railroad? That woman, she's the one that's trying to hold you on the plantation? This goes to show you how mentally just enslaved they are. These black people, unfortunately, the Republican, they are mentally enslaved. We have audio, video of them talking, maligning black people being DEI hires, maligning black people being in certain positions. Well, the reason why, that's another excuse that they give. Well, he's bringing competency back into the White House. And I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean, you people?
How are you a black Republican talking about he's bringing competency into the White House and there's only one black person? Do you understand how much self-hatred you have to be experiencing? Do you understand? And then he talks about, well, Republicans aren't really, one for, we need, more black, representation and stuff like that. We just get the people that are best for the job. When they say such ignorant, ahistorical statements as that, they are just feeding into the racist stereotypes and the propaganda that is maligned and has been used to subjugate and belittle black people ever since we got here. Is that, hey, there are too many black people. They must have gotten on here via affirmative action. Oh, they must have gotten a handout. Oh, somebody must have felt sorry for them. Not due to the fact that they are, in fact, competent, that they have the requirements for the job. In some cases, we had to get more and above just due to that condescension that these lineage of evil would have. They would try and make you feel less than every step of the way. You get out of slavery, you start selling watermelons, right? You start selling watermelons to make a profit. What do? They malign you for it. Oh, you must like watermelons. You just a watermelon eater. They malign the very fruit that you were using to sustain yourself, to make a profit, to make a living. That is exactly what they have done. They maligned our features, whether it's a broad nose, big lips, all of that. They have done that, and they're continuing to do that till present day, where we have DEI, CRT, and all the fear mongering. That's what they're still doing. Nothing has changed. Damn. And what's really unfortunate is that nothing has changed when it comes to the Sambos as well. Because you still have these people talking about, I don't see it as racist. I see them just hiring the right people for the right job. So you mean to tell me there's not one black person that you believe is competent enough to have any of those higher level positions? That's what you want to tell me? You mean Ben Carson, the brain surgeon, isn't more competent than Dr. Oz? That's what you want to tell me? That he, in fact, when Trump was running his first term, that he was the HUD director? That's who you want to put as a brain surgeon?
I miss you like I misses a rock in my shoe.
Then it starts diving into really of the gutter excuses, just the piss poor excuses, just self-lashing that's going on. Well, one person said that, black people aren't really suited for the disruption of this administration. You have to understand that their cause is a blacklist, right? You don't want to be associated with the administration because you may be blacklisted on the outside. How do you, as a black person in this country, get more blacklisted? Can someone explain that one to me? How do you get more blacklisted? Then this simpleton goes on to say that due to black people, because I don't even think he says black people. I think he says we don't perform in such disruptive environments. We have to, and he goes on to say, essentially what everybody's saying is that you're nothing but, tap dancer. You're nothing more a Sambo. That's what you are. But they go on to say the quiet part out loud, which is that, hey, we have to be steady. We have to be reliant. We have to be dependable, and just, go with the flow. That's what our main thing is, because we have to move differently. What he is saying by admitting that, hey, there is no black Matt Gaetz, is that essentially you are nothing more than a tool for white supremacy in the Republican Party. That is how they view you. You understand that's how they view you, and you make yourself useful.
He's out of line, but he's right.
If they need somebody to go put out a fire because Trump or somebody else said something that was clearly racist against black people, well, that's where your job comes in. You come in and go, la, beta. That's exactly what you do. And the fact that they understand this and they still take the job goes to show you where we are in this country. Goes to show you just the mental disparities that's occurring right now. How do you have to debase yourself to such a degree to be used as a footstool for a bunch of racists so you can, as far as get a paycheck, so that you can just go on under the radar and just, I'm just surviving. Don't you get tired of surviving? Don't you want to thrive? Like, don't you get tired of these low-level positions for a person that you're doing above and beyond for? I don't know. It's so dehumanizing that these people would just accept this. They just accept their fate.
I miss you like a hog miss fly, like a baby miss mammy's titty.
And it's sickening to see. It's really sad to see these people just be like, well, that's what I got to do. That's what they're hiring me for, blah, blah, blah. Just you see a Brian Donalds who's talking all this goofy talk and has this dumb smile he has to put on every single time he gets embarrassed, and then goes right back out there. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Right back out there. The Tim Scotts, right back out there. And it's just like, at what point do you say enough is enough? Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, look, they're just doing what they believe, okay? I don't know what happened to you, all right? You turned some type of liberal or something, but they are doing the right thing. They're working for God, okay? And Trump has ordained God. That's who. Or if you can't believe, I genuinely believe that you believe that. I think, I think that's the nicest thing to say to people like that. I genuinely think that you believe that, unfortunately. And that goes to show as far as the desperate state of this nation. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday through Sunday, Disagreement Day. Call in, we'll duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe. And all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. Or just the creme de la creme.